So Augusta is really drafting behind some of the more primary and secondary markets. We're starting to see some of the bigger national, regional REITs coming in town and purchase locally owned property. And it's really kind of a consolidation of ownership, and you'll see rates rise as they control more properties. That's from the ownership and management side and marketing position side. And then on the development side, the new product that's coming out of the ground is really in an infill areas, convenient to the consumer and retail areas. They're competing with big box stores for prime locations in very, very convenient areas. So you see them next to population centers, next to areas with high income demographics, dense populations.
Our storage facility is unlike any other in Augusta, Georgia, because our storage units are temperature, climate, and humidity controlled. We are the only facility in Augusta to do humidity controlled storage, and what that means is all of our units are maintained at a 45 to 55% humidity level. And in Augusta, Georgia, everybody knows it could be 100% humidity here and raining for weeks on end. So with humidity levels maintained at 45 to 55%, long-term preservation of your items, including artwork, documents, photos, antiques, clothing, medical records, are going to be preserved better than anywhere else in any other storage facility. Our security level is second to none, as we have 32 cameras on site recording all activity, and we are fully fenced, gated, and lighted. We are geared towards commercial customers, commercial storage. We will rent residential as well, and we do rent residential. We have a good mix of customers. We have customers who store clothing, consignment shops. We have medical record companies that store for us. We have medical equipment companies that store for us. We have universities, the campuses. They have several units with us where they store their furniture. We have musical equipment companies that store pianos, as well as any other musical instruments.
Yeah, so the traditional Augusta product, nothing wrong with it, has always been the masonry building with which you see the roll-up doors of different colors, and there is still a market for those things, and it serves a certain customer. What's coming in is more climatized storage. Even single-level climatized is becoming more in vogue, and then the next generation of what we're seeing is what has been in those primary and secondary markets is these multi-story facilities that have got freight service elevators, you've got staircases, but you don't see the doors from the outside. The facades can mirror surrounding architecture, so you can make it look like a hotel, you can make it look like a retail storefront, and then really the only way you know it's a storage is if they have some faux glass and maybe a little fake roll-up door from the outside. Most of the time it's branding, right? So you'll see blank self-storage or blank storage from the outside, and it looks like a power center or some other retailer. And the servings offerings for those, it expands too, right? So those types of facilities not only climatize, but also you'll see the introduction of more humidity control. So think wine storage, cigar storage, fine art, furniture, all the stuff that you're worried about, not only a certain temperature range, but a certain humidity range. Those are becoming more in vogue, and the customers starting to look for those too. So we've got in Augusta, we've got the first big one happening now, and I think you'll see some more coming in the next couple of years.